Hi, I'm Alan Carrington, and I might have met some of you in my travels. I've been involved in e-learning in Australia for the last 15 years. I've worked the last 10 years with the University of Adelaide, and I've just recently retired, so things are changing in my life. I was well known over the last 3 or 4 years with my pedagogy seminars where I taught the iPad. We taught over 600 staff in 20 universities in 5 countries, and I coined the word pedagogy. I never ever dreamt where it would lead. This is one we did in Brisbane. Some of you might have been even in the audience, but I'm a learning designer by profession and first love, and I'm an Apple Distinguished Educator. I have 2 master's degrees, one in education in online and one in interactive multimedia. In 2011 and 2012 were big years for me. I won an OLT National Citation for outstanding contributions to student learning, and I won a major university teaching prize as well. Those 2 prizes had lots of bucks attached and made purchasing some cool technology possible. I've got a background in printing, publishing, web development and educational multimedia. I've worked in corporate and the vexed sectors. I've travelled to 20 plus countries and led schools or courses in Hawaii, in Texas and in Paraguay. I've taught in communications, market research, print production and the use of the internet for education. And I have a passion for collaboration and facilitation. But interestingly enough, almost by accident, I'm getting well known throughout the world as the inventor of the Padagogy Wheel. Now really, what in the world is that? That's a cartoon, of course, and that talks about how some people see it. But here it was started with the challenge of how do we show teachers that the pedagogy should drive the technology and not the other way around. And so it twigged in me that we should start where good teaching starts, and that's with Bloom's Taxonomy. And this was a 1950 thing, which of course as a teacher you know a lot about it. But of course Andrew Church has done a lot of work in the digital world or digital age with categorizing technologies according to the Bloom's Taxonomy. But I was the first one to put together visually this. I actually connected 62 iPad apps and organized them according to their activities in the wheel, and I put them visually so people could see that by beginning with the Blooms, and then they find the technology that serves their learning outcomes. The interest was phenomenal, and then I suddenly realized I was onto something, so I put 2 together, version 2 together, and I added graduate attributes and capabilities and the SAMR model. Look into both those things. I encourage you if you really want to develop as a teacher using technology. Now, the graduate attributes idea was quite amazing. We got together with the University of Western Sydney, and there's 25 graduate attributes I identified. 15 of them came out of the research that UWS did, and that was from the business leaders wanting in the graduates out of the university. And so that's a great area to explore. What I ask the teachers to do is to pick 5 of them, identify the profile of a graduate, what they really want an excellent graduate to look like, get the students involved, develop a learning contract and work from there out, and they've got something to aim for. Now, I also added together motivation, and so the version 3 was born, and I thought I'll put this in a poster, I'll put it up and make it available for download, and I'll see what happened. And so I published this in June of 2013, never dreamt where it'd go. I had forgotten about the elephant in the room, and that's social media. And I never realized where Twitter could take it. I've had 100,000 copies of that poster downloaded in the last 14 months. And why I'm doing this with you today is I've got a really exciting announcement, at least it is to me personally, but seeing I wanted to do this welcome message, I thought, I think I'm going to tell the guys about it. And so you guys are the first ones to know about this. It's a really exciting announcement to me. The Pedagogy Wheel version 4 is going public on the weekend next week. And this is what it looks like now. And this is amazing to me, and I hope it is to you. It links to the descriptions and the download instructions of 122, not 62, but 122 of the latest and most popular educational iPad apps. And it's categorized according to the Bloom's cognitive domains, and it's got app selection criteria and pedagogical resources from the Apitic online directory of educational sites. Look that up in Google, and or download the poster when it comes next week. And the most exciting thing to me, with my desire to work in the developing world, is that the Apitic resources are available in 19 different languages. So next week, this is what we get. We get the Pedagogy Poster, and it's going to be hopefully another 100,000 will get downloaded. I wanted to share that with you, and thank you for listening. The website that it will be on is my blog site, and all you need to remember is tinyurl.com/alsltblog, ALSLT blog, and go there next week and have a look at it. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you.